It doesn't bother me. You guys don't get it. That doesn't do nothing at all. God. How do you guys not understand that the likes do not do nothing whatsoever but put me on my game? That's all the likes do. Look, I want you to turn towards this way. I love you. It's not going to change. You can't make me commit a crime. You can't make me commit a crime. It's not going to happen. I yearn for a day for a group of people to come to me and tell me that I have to commit a crime. Ooh, I am not the person to do that with. I'm just telling you the truth. You should have never profiled. You should have never did it. You didn't know what you was getting into, buddy. You have no idea. I get way more legendary than this. Way more legendary than this. You guys don't bother me at all. I love you. I love you. And it's not gonna change. I'm gonna love you more tomorrow, and then I'm gonna love you even more the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I'm not stopping my mission for the most important God. I'm not stopping my mission. I'm not gonna change for you, him, 100 people, 1,000 cars is not gonna change what I have to do. Nothing will change the mission. My code is easy and directly understood and simple. Love and love only. And that is all I will ever do, no matter what. Can't make me commit a crime, yo. I'm sorry. Find somebody else. If you can't figure that out, then let's keep it going. Please. So I can let you guys know affirmatively and assuringly that you can never, I mean ever, I want you to shine your lights right here. You will never make me commit a crime. Ever. Ever. Will I ever commit a crime for you or anyone? If you don't believe me, keep watching. Hey. Have a good night. She was threatening me like she was gonna run me over. So I brought you guys into the picture and I put my finger in front of the camera and she rolled by, not only not looking this way, but coincidentally, she made sure that she turned her head in the car. I know y'all can see that. If I have to rewind it, we'll be able to find out that I'm telling you the truth. Here's another one, but they're not doing the threatening gesture that she did. I love you. Have a blessed night, moms. She just looked at me like as if what I'm doing is not gonna help. Like they control the planet and they decide what African Americans have to be put in this this pit hole that they call hell. That's what I'm assuming that they call it for every reaction that every other target's giving them. They probably call it just some destructional. Oh yeah, this is how we destroy humans. This is how we take them out. This is how we put a limit on the individuals and minorities. Not with me. I call this having fun. I call this my Lady Gaga final frontier. I call this getting famous and making everybody around me that's doing criminal activity stupid famous. I call this the Boquito Negro show. I call this if only they knew. Oh boy, if only they knew. I call this a testimony. I call this a trial and tribulation and a testimony. I call this God's plan and mission already successful. I call this what I want to call it because it's what I control. Watch this. Go that way. Bye. Go that way. Bye. I control this, and they know it. And this is one thing that targets never came to the conclusion. It was very easy to understand, but they kept these targets so confused with harassment and distractions. A target is impossible to come to the conclusion of reality when you're not letting that target see the reality for what it is. And what I do is I check out and I peep game. I peep out what their mission is after finding out who they were, taking a decent amount of wisdom and knowledge pool inside their intel and reading and discovering and doing the knowledge that I needed to do. I just had to search, man, and I searched and I found and I was good. I was successful on finding out who I was being messed with by and who were these individuals on the sidelines and why they were so confident and so just firm on the reality that they're going to be hidden for a certain amount of time, not forever. Nobody wants to get into civil forever. Nobody wants to be taking away African Americans' rights forever. That's going to be consequential if I am telling the truth, which I am. I'm never going to fall victim to getting mad at these guys. One fact. Two, I know that 24 hours in the day, that because I've gotten this far, breaking the matrix of what they've done, that they're going to forever, until they decide to say, all right, we've taken this way too far. Like, way too, until they do that, or until I pull the plug by contacting a judge and getting a hold of the right government authorities and letting them know that I've been put in a position of locals knowing that this black African American gets harassed every day, watching, witnessing, and laughing and falling into play and actually joining on the chaoticness and crafty aftermath of this humiliated chapter of my life. Of being attacked physically, called the N-word, disrespected. I'm constantly getting my religion just blasphemed by these people. I'll put up a cross like I am right there, but I wouldn't leave that in the street. I'm gonna take that with me and put it somewhere else. But where I choose to place these crosses, I come back and they're dismantled, disintegrated, or basically broken in half, or they just let me know that they are not good people and they are pretending that they have all this under control. But every day that passes by, I come to the reality that they are on the brink of extinction. They are on a time pass, and they are not passing that time correctly. They are passing that time failing and like failing on a huge level, because this is how they're failing. Look, they haven't made me mad one time. So if there was a point system and had to give me points and them points, they ain't scored a point in 7 years. Not one damn point. Not one point. This is a fact, because I looked up what they're supposed to be having successfully done after their creativity, aggression, their chaotic driving, they're a symbol of harassment and stalking. They're continuously mad dogging the target over and over and over as they pass by. Never telling the target nothing nice, never smiling and saying hey and meaning it, nothing of that. All their mission is to try to make me feel vulnerable. Because they haven't made me feel vulnerable once. What does that mean, people? That means they've never scored a point the whole time this football season. 7 years, no points. I love you. Have a blessed night. Stay out of trouble. Get his license plate. We got it. Yes. I know I got that, because if I zoom in, I for sure can pull that off. I'm saying what that license plate was. That guy is always harassing me. So with the reality that these guys have never scored a point, because everything I spit to you is so true, these guys are supposed to make me feel vulnerable. Bye. Why are you mad? Are you mad because I ain't got mad? Yeah. Are you mad because I'm not getting mad? Yeah. Are you mad because I'm not getting mad? Yeah. Are you mad because I'm not getting mad? Yeah. Are you angry inside and need Dr. Phil and anger management because I don't? Yeah. Yeah. Are you... Are you feeling vulnerable and I was supposed to feel vulnerable? Yeah. Are you feeling like an erupt volcano with butterflies inside that tunnel? Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm fucking legendary, and I know it, and I know it, and I'm not gonna forget tomorrow, and I'm not gonna forget that I am destroying y'all matrix that has destroyed so many minorities. It will never happen again. I swear to you in the name of Yahweh, of God, and he knows I can say that because he sent me on this mission, and I'm proud to do it. You'll always see me point to the sky and let him know I got your mission under control.